Okay, so in part 2 of the 1976 cj5 restoration, I have made a little progress. Little bit. See, piece of tin on the floor. See if I can pick this up without cutting myself. This thing, not the plastic bag, but just this piece of metal was right here. Pull it out and guess what I find? Rust. So hang on, let me put my gloves on. I don't want to cut myself on that. That could be the worst decision I can make. I don't want to get cut on that metal. Just chiseling away at the welds. I should be grinding them, but well, I'm just too lazy. Anyways. Alright. I can get the string for my camera to set hanging. This metal, you can see that I'm just pulling this apart. And if I bend it enough, it'll come out. That, oh, that's come right out. Yeah, hey. Throw that down there with the rest of it. And that comes out. Of course, that's gonna come out. See which breaks first. The part. 2 parts break. Oh, look at that. That is actually supposed to be main support along with that. This is supposed to be main support. That's supposed to be, look, you see that square thing right there? That is what's supposed to hold this down. This whole body to the frame. Yeah. You can see the square thing and that round thing in the center of it. That's the bolt that goes through. That square thing's supposed to stay on the frame. Take out the bolt and it comes off. Well, if I pick it up, okay, I can't pick it up with one hand. If you see, I guess you can't see. That's supposed to be attached to this. Yeah, that's even better, easier to show. Not attached. And then go around to the other side. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's where your feet are supposed to go in this Jeep. And there's the pedals. Anyways, there's the main support right in here. That's obviously not there. There's another body mount there, and then there's one slightly behind it. Same with the other side. And yeah, driver's seat is out. I cut the bolt. That was at that hole right there. That one and the one there was out. That one I got out. That wasn't easy. But it's out. There's transmission. I gotta pull the thing, take the shifter off. I have a bolt to grind out. This is just a little update. Oh, yeah. I do have another thing to show. The grill, which sits right here. I did clean it up. Actually, think about it. I was testing out some colors for this thing. See how good they look after drying. Let's get underneath the light. Painted them on a license plate. Alright. Let me get it in a good spot. Alright. See how does it? This is better. I don't know which color I like better. That green or the camouflage green? What like? No wait, the camouflage one, they call that an olive green. I don't remember what they call the other one. I think I like the camouflage better. It'll look like a army jeep, military vehicle. But I do like that. I don't know. I don't know which one I like. Maybe. What's this? Tennessee license plate. Alright. I like that one better. The one on the right. Let's see. What else is there to show on this thing? Oh yeah, I did get the windshield off. Broke the hinges in the process. The mirror, a little sticky. Don't want to bring the mirror out too far. I might catch myself in the video. I don't want to do that just yet. I should move that piece of tin. I gotta get the heat going in here. Oh, you can't see it. Got the turbo heater out. I gotta put fuel in it yet. I have that, and then I'll turn this off, and then I'll turn that little heater off there and keep it warm. It does make it slightly warm in here. What else? Let's see. There's the grill. I was cleaning it up, and then I stopped. I will have to weld some holes there. Maybe I'll have to fill that spot with something to make it smooth. Some holes here. Oh yeah, where's the light? I pulled the lights out. Now this is something, I didn't tell the story about this, but that'll be for another time. The original owner did this. I'm probably about the third owner. But anyways, that's something the original owner did. Tin foil inside the light, because the light lost the shiny background, so it wouldn't reflect as good. I never pulled apart the other light. I don't know if this is a two-piece or what. Nah, replace it. I have ideas for the taillights. I don't know what I'm going to do about these. Got the screws in there. Well, this one still has a screw in it. There's no tin foil in there. But they're both getting replaced. You can see there's a rust hole right in there. Now, it shows up okay on the camera. You can see a hole. As for these lights, they work. They don't get replaced yet. That's actually the whole light. New vehicles, you change out a light bulb that's inside. You take this apart from the back side. You pull out a plug. Take the light bulb out. This is the light bulb. Just a big round light bulb. That's how the Jeep is going. I posted a picture of the Jeep just like this on Facebook. Anyway, that's how this is going right now. Poor Jeep. It's had a rough life. If the frame is not good, then this whole project is a fail. Let's see if I can show the frame quick. Of course, it's this side that's real bad. I'll send my light over here so I go back on that side. Let's see. I should have enough wire. Okay, now I gotta go back over here. Get on there, my light turned off. I'm sure that once I stop blinding myself. There. Okay. That's the frame. I'm holding the light in the camera so I can't zoom in, but that thing that goes across right in the center of the screen, that goes to that thing attached to the frame. That's hardly attached to the frame. Basically, this thing here, but on that side, it's barely attached to the frame. The that thing going across, that's a spring called a leaf spring. There's a bunch of them, and then that's the thing that they go to is the leaf spring shackle. That's what they call it. And that's hardly attached to the frame. This side is actually in pretty good shape. There's other spots in the frame that I gotta fix too, but that one's gonna take a while to do. Anyway, I like these tires still. I can find some of those tires. Once I get this frame situated, or figured out, this frame is good, and I get it fixed. Might know where I get some cooler wheels. I might. I don't know if they'll fit. Anyways, it's the engine. I'm actually turning the engine. But anyway, that's it for today. Yeah, there's a mirror on that side. This side hasn't had one in a while. It probably never will. In this vehicle, this Jeep was built, there was no law that you had to have two. I mean, this thing, I can run it without seatbelts if I want to. I don't know if the seatbelts were add-ons or what. Here's the saying for a Jeep that my cousin actually came up with. Jeep. Just enough essential parts. And that actually does apply to this Jeep. Literally. And it's got everything you need. There's really no luxuries in this thing. I'd say the only thing luxury that would be in this is power steering. Everything else is literally, like, there's no air conditioning. There's heat. No air conditioning. The radio, that was an option, I think. See, you have your lights, you have your speedometer, your temperature, your fuel, oil, electricity, your voltage. You have on this, then high beams. The buttons on the floor for the hazard lights, the flashers, they're up on, there's a button on the side of the steering wheel. I can't control this camera with the gloves on. My fingers are freezing. Alright, there, hazard, and there's a key. The key really has never been out of it since it was parked, which is a good thing. Usually when getting vehicles this old, parked a long time, usually you don't get the key with it because it's missing. Engine. Only problem with the engine is there's no intake or exhaust manifold. Well, I do have it, but I'll have to go get it. Alright, here's the battery tray. It's what your battery sits in. You can see right through it. It used to sit right here. The hood and the fenders are in good shape. The hood's original, the fenders were replaced. But they're good. Yeah, I don't feel like getting the intake and exhaust right now. Yeah. What I was working on today is this. Here's another piece of metal. Alright. Yep, there it goes. Just falling apart. There's still some solid points. Now where you see all the shiny here, it's all shiny. There's Bondo here, which is that stuff. Some big chunks of it here somewhere. Here it is. Here's some big chunks of it. That was on the driver's side. This was under the driver's side seat. There's a screwdriver somewhere. I could show that quick. Use this thing. Okay, I see why the Bondo was used on this side. Remove the rag and reveal the rust holes. I can find a solid spot to pry on. Like, come on. I think that's what's holding together this part of the body. I don't know if you can hear this stuff falling underneath, but yeah, that's not coming out. I'm gonna peel the metal off the Bondo. It should be the other way around. Yeah, it's actually, no, there's a hole. There's more. Oh, that's what I'm, okay, I'm like showing it. And I'm gonna see if I can pry this piece off. Let's see, there's a piece. Yeah. Not good. Like I said, I'm doing the frame first. This body is just gonna be put outside to be looked over more. There's a big piece there. Not very thick, but there's another piece. Yeah, that's that. The old Bondo's going away. I'm not keeping a bit of it. I'm gonna fix everything with metal. The outside body, yeah, whatever dents I could fix, I'm not gonna pull out those small dents. I'm just gonna leave them. Here's a character. Yeah, I still like that green. That would be a cool green. But the can that green is with, I'll just show that another day, has a paint code, so it'd be easy to have it painted. Okay. This video has been a bit too long, so yeah. Like I said, I'd still like to hear opinions. If the frame is not fixable, then this whole project is probably going to be off, because I can't even afford a whole new body. So if I can't afford that, then I can't afford a frame, which is about the same price. When I looked it up, it's for a body, it's between $2,000 and $5,000 for the whole body. That's not including, that's just the body, inside and outside. No roll bars, no window, no gauges, no nothing. No dashboard. Maybe a dashboard, I'm not sure. Which is flopping. Yeah, you really don't get anything with it. Just the body. I can't afford that. I can't even afford the whole floor to go across here. I'm doing this cheap, as cheap as possible. I'm only going to buy things that aren't fixable. I do have a welder, so I can weld all this. My welder probably won't do the frame, but it'll do these cross members that go underneath the body. And the only thing it won't do is frame. So I gotta drill holes in the frame because the cross member to hold the transmission up rotted off. There's a jack holding it right now. Anyways, I do have a welder. It's buried back there somewhere. It's dark. I can see it, but the camera's not seeing it. Anyways, if I get any opinions on this project, it'd be great. See, what should I call this project? Project Rotbox? Project Rebuild Jeep? I don't know. I do like tires though. The tires having air, it does make it more convincing to finish this project. The engine, that's a good engine too. Just needs parts. Which parts are viable. There's new bolts in it already. Steering box is leaking where the steering operates it. There's supposed to be a bearing here. Gone. No bearing. But anyways, I'm gonna make a list. It's gonna be a long list. Trying to decide a color pattern I want to do with it. Maybe I'll do that green, but then I'll paint maybe the grill black. Fenders will be green. Yeah, I have cool ideas to do. Anyways, see you in the next video.